I am very happy to announce that Idea Groups Reworked has been released, so you guys can check it out. It is on the Steam Workshop, Idea Groups Reworked, and it is live. It is live right now. You can download it for yourself, and you can play it. I feel like it is in a pretty good spot. Some things are a little more overpowered than others, but the reason being is religious and humanist are now mutually exclusive. Diplo and influence are mutually exclusive. Offense and defense are mutually exclusive. That way there's one per. And overall, everything has been buffed for the most part. Economic was gutted a little bit. I nerfed like the dev discount. Quantity, same thing. Like you're not going to get as many force limit, but it's still strong. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, espionage was buffed. A lot of the policies were buffed as well. And welcome back, everybody, to Ranchar here in the missions expanded. I hope you guys have been enjoying the run. We have a really good mission here, or a really good idea group here to... yeah, basically, we're going to go cav. We're going to do some cavalry shenanigans. It has to be done. Now, the downside is that my aristocratic idea group in military, under my military ideas in idea groups reworked, also gives, what's it called? Cavalry shock. So we may actually, so this is very cheesy, but one thing you can do is you can change your government type, take the idea group, and then just change your government type back. So we might do that for our next idea group. But then again, Divine Ideas is also quite strong. You can see here, fire damage received, leader cost, morale of armies is 15, national manpower, missionary strength versus heretics. Most of these are vanilla. I just buffed the numbers a little bit. Like fire damage I think was 10, I buffed it to 15, and morale of armies was buffed to 15. That would pair pretty well with this guy over here. We actually need to get this buffed up as well. The fire damage and fire damage received is really, really strong. But yeah, obviously we're going to be spending some time here. We are very rich, so we can do cavalry. Now, we don't have any changes to our cavalry cost that I'm aware of, yes. We do have quite a bit of cavalry. We have 12,000. So at the very least, we'll probably add more cavalry moving forward instead of adding infantry. Cavalry and artillery, of course. We also have a mission down here, Timorous Deposition, which gives us stab cost and legitimacy. That's fine. We don't really need any of it, but it's still fine. I am also updated to the live version of Missions Expanded on the Steam Workshop. So things may have looked a little different up until now, but now they should be pretty much the same, right? So next, these guys are at war with Ottomans, and we're waiting on this truce to be over here in December, and we're going to attack them and annex basically everything that we can from them. These guys have only cores on them, so yeah, we are mostly just chilling now. We can convert some provinces, so we should do that, yeah? Let's go ahead and do that. And we have our goods produced. The last one is governing capacity, which is fine. We don't need it. We're doing fine right now with that. We have some rebels popping in my subjects' lands. Not really super relevant for me. I will go ahead and yoink that, get our development up a little bit more, or our crown land rather. And then we will do a little bit of manpower development. That will also get us the crown land up over 30, so we don't need to worry about any of the malices anymore. So all is well, right? These were good things happening. We have a decision about the trading fair. I'm going to go ahead and go without it. It's a good thing, but it's not necessarily something that I'm super obsessed with. The Tower of Silence, dev cost 5%, tolerance to the true faith. That's pretty solid. Is that new? I feel like that wasn't in here before. Baghdad. None of these, we can't use that. This is Muslim. This is Shia, Jewish, okay. This one is local tax and devastation. Okay, that's not very useful for us. Christian, Tabriz, Bazaar of Tabriz, which will give us a level 3 trader and a merchant and cost to promote mercantilism and trade efficiency. So this one will definitely get upgraded eventually, considering how much money we're making from trade already. All right, cool. Yep. So we're just going to unpause here. Let's go ahead and get a few more cav in the army there. And these guys are getting more cav as well. I mean, we can certainly afford it, so we might as well. Anytime you can buff your cavalry, or anytime you have mega buffs to your cavalry, you want to use them, right? And this actually increases the cav to infantry ratio, which means we can have full cavalry. You can see here, our cav to infantry ratio 100. That means we can have 100% cavalry without any malices. It means we take more damage in the fire phase, but we deal crazy damage in the shock. See, we deal less damage, but we inflict over double the shock damage. So it's less than half the fire for over double the shock, right? And then we have our artillery that will, you know, get more in as time goes on as well. So what's going on here? Reconquest of Terek, huh? Who are you attacking? Terek, huh? Terek. So they are attacking... Oh, that is so weird. They have a no core on there, though. It says a reconquest war, but they don't have a core. Maybe it's for their subject. Do they have a subject over here? Who's got cores here? Who is your subjects? Crimea? Oh, it must be Crimea, if I had to guess. This is so weird. A claim. It's a reconquest war? Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Look at Crimea. It's over here in Caucasia. That's mildly hilarious. Are you actually joking me? Jafar? I'm sorry, friend. You are not. You will have no chance of ever ruling under any circumstances at all, period, no matter what. You are the weakest link. All right, we're converting these provinces first. That's fine with me. I can lose some national tax. I don't particularly mind about that. And we can attack these guys. They don't have any allies except for the Great Horde, who will not join them, so we will Deus Volt them. And we will get you guys onto all the provinces. Obviously, the Ottomans are going to... Oh, peace out. Very good. All right, very good. So we'll want to wipe out their armies to the best of our abilities. All is well. Where is your capital, man? Here is your capital. Get our cavalry on there. And a siege general. I'll take the Diplo mana. Sounds good. Anytime you can stack up your mana, you want to do that. But yes, if you guys want some time, I got a comment asking basically like, hey, will you go through all of the ideas in detail? No, I will not do that. But I can give you the gist of it. Innovative is just more spread out. It gives you more balance, more bonuses over time. Economic is more focused on internal economy rather than development. It's more about making more money, prosperity growth, for example, and autonomy change. Expansion is the same for the most part, except trade company investment cost and center of trade upgrade cost. So, and a little bit of that. So that's all good. Administrative is about absolutism and, you know, state governance, stuff like that. Admin possible policy, stuff like that. Liberty is just a well-rounded group that's mostly about, you know, giving you some admin efficiency, because everybody knows that nations high in liberty have high administrative efficiency, just like all governments, right? All governments are highly administratively efficient. Espionage is all about spying, of course. Diplo is about, you know, being able to handle your own, whereas influence is more focused on dealing with subjects. Explo is about exploration, but I added a colonist because expel minorities is a joke. Maritime is about buffing navy. Assimilation is about, you know, kind of culture converting or handling the natives in a way that is less of a headache. So if you take like Expo expansion, it might be best to go assimilation third or something like that. Offensive is all about siege and destruction. Defensive is all about turtling and being strong. You know, playing tall is really good. Defensive is a really good tall idea group. Quality is pretty much the same. Naval is all about naval, of course. And firepower is all about buffing artillery, right? And aristocratic is more so about cav than it used to be. So let's get all of our cannons on the fort here. This is a level 3 fort, yep. So we're not going to get the bonus on that, but that is fine. I will full annex them. Sheesh. All right. And I will yoink the dev from Kurdistan. Oh, yes. 14 development will go down. That is going to be really helpful for us. We are very overextended now. But that's okay. YOLO. I will take the admin mana, please and thank you. And we have a mission over here for, I assume, conquering this land. The Sky Keepers will give us every province in this area will get a bonus for the rest of the game, giving us manpower, attrition for enemies, and local defensiveness. Very good. So this will be a really great spot to... Oh, yes. So we're definitely going to build some forts over here and try to rot the Ottomans on it. That is obviously the way that we're going to do that. And here we go. So we went with religious, which is much more focused on, of course, conquest and conversion. But if you wanted to take a look at, say, a humanist, it's much more focused on, you know, keeping everything under wraps, making sure that you don't have a whole lot of unrest, so to speak. So AE is bad, but it's honestly not that bad. Yeah, nobody can even join my coalition. Nobody I care about, at least. Where's Bitless? Uzbek could join. Okay. Who's Bitless? Aren't they like over here? I don't know. It's fine. I don't really care. The Ottomans can't join. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is way bad. Way worse, actually. These guys hate me. Ay, ay, ay. Yikes. Okay. A bit of a misplay, I think. We need to find some allies over here. Let's ally Austria, who is at war with Constans, huh? They are not the emperor. They are not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's no good. You guys are rivaled to the Mams and rivaled to France. I would like to ally France, but I am rivaled to France personally. Let's rival the Ottomans and the Commonwealth. Commonwealth is rivaled to me and Denmark. Denmark is useless. I will go ahead and ally them. They may even call me into their war, but I don't care so much. We definitely need to get our armies built up, rather. We do have another mission as well. Yeah, that was quite a bit of conquest there. Luckily, Holy War helps out with that. Suno Shiite lands. I was going to say shitty. That will give a couple of missionary strength and local unrest modifiers in that area. Very good. That will be useful. Ottomans have entered our coalition. Yeah, to be expected. Now, Iranian cultural hegemony. All right. So, national unrest, war exhaustion, hegemony edict, which gives prosperity, growth, and production efficiency in Iranian culture provinces. Okay. Sure. Let's proclaim that hegemony. Wonderful. Very good. I'll happily take that. Now, we are quite overextended. If we get attacked right now, it's going to be very painful, but we're just going to chill and hope that things don't happen too bad. Now, we got one little regiment over here. I don't care. What is our force limit? We should build up to that to prevent a coalition from firing. So let's go ahead and go with 5 more cav. So 15 more cav and then 10 more cav. Shift click, by the way. And that will help with that. Let's root out corruption here. I do feel pretty solid about the idea that if we were to get attacked, we would be able to dominate, right? I don't have any concerns about that, to be honest with you. Now, I need to build another fort. Let's build some forts like over here. And then we'll build a fort. There is already a fort here, yeah? Wait, what? There's no forts over here? Oh. I could have sworn that their capital fort was a level 3, yeah? Am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. It's fine. Even rooting out all that corruption, we're still making really good money. Army maintenance is really, really, really high because of reinforcements and whatnot, but that's fine. Let's have you guys split and do like half here. Yeah, we don't really have to worry about much unrest over here. As far as these borders go, I think we're pretty much sorted over here for now. So no guy is getting attacked by they attacked Uzbek. That's fine. That's actually okay because it means Uzbek can't join my coalition. And as soon as these cores are done over here, we are going to immediately wait a minute. Why do I keep getting armies over here? Karaman is my subject? Excuse me? I am very confused as to what just happened here. Karaman, and I'm having some lag? Okay, I don't know what that is. Why are they my subject? They must have been a subject of them, if I had to guess. This is very weird. I'm going to turn this down just a tiny bit. It's a little loud. Convert it all, of course. We are very pious. That is what we do. That will help out with the unrest in that area. We can state it all as well. No big deal. As we finish up the cores, of course. Yeah. We might trade company some of it, but I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, our economy is still very solid. We're up to almost 100,000 men. Love to see that happen. Not worried about this. We will just wait and take our time on it. We'll keep our stab at stab 3. As far as our golden era goes, it will be up in 12 years, so we definitely want to fight the Ottomans while we have the opportunity. We actually have a larger army than them, if you can believe that, and more manpower. They went with humanist, trade, and quantity, so they're going to be pretty solid economically and militarily, of course. Now, they have mill 11, we have mill 12. The downside is that attacking them means we're attacking into our coalition, which is pretty massive. I could call some friends in. I definitely need a better fort line if I want to be doing this. So let's build a fort here. And then I'll build one in like Van. Van is mountains, yeah? No. Bitless. Yeah, so this one here and then this one here. Let's do that. We're converting this province right now, I believe. So we'll have to do it here in a second. The Hassa has entered our coalition. I don't really care. We do have to crush the coalition. Whatchamacallit? Casus Belli. Armenian separatists. They will be handled accordingly. No problem. And I think I might build even some ramparts out here. Basically, we just want to make sure that the Ottomans don't stand a chance at occupying our lands. That's kind of the main gist of what we're working with here. All right. We will convert it all. It's very good for us to make sure that we are converting everything. I like the new Zoroastrian buffs. I think that they're pretty solid. Kurdistan shall be stated. All of this shall be stated. We are well ahead of time on admin, so there is no rush with any of that. Now, this stuff can be port as well, Al Jazeera. And that will help our income out a bit as well, as it will lower the autonomy in this area. Now let's take a look at our, where are we at here? Ramparts, huh? Oh, shoot. These guys are over here sieging me down. What's this about? Chagatai, why are you doing this? You have no reason to be doing this. We don't get any innovativeness, so I don't really care about taking the tech. Yeah, take a look at this. Look at these casualties they're taking. All of our cavalry are just going to go in and just absolutely dominate them. Even if we're rolling bad, we're still going to be doing crazy casualties on their end. So, welcome to cavalry only here. Well, you know, transitioning to cavalry only here. Pretty solid. The extra military tactics will be very, very useful. Don't need any of that. Yeah, we don't really need that either. Though perhaps it would be smart. Let's see here. Let's take a look at, if you go to country, you can see how much manpower they're gaining. They're getting 1,500. We're only getting 1,200. So unless, that's not really an issue because we would be able to inflict very much superior casualties on them. I have no concerns about that. So what I'm going to do here, people are leaving our coalition, which is good. I want my coalition to kind of, you know, fall apart here and attack the Ottomans. We could handle these guys over here. It's not an issue. It's just that, like, if I attack them, the Ottomans are always very beefy. They're going to be huge. They're going to steamroll Nogai and they will peace out instantly. Timurids are going to get beat up on very easily as well. I can defend this, but it means I'm going to have to divert resources to this area. You know, navally I can blockade this, and so they'll have to come through here, which is a good fort. But it doesn't mean it's still going to be, it's going to be like not a huge pain in the butt, right? And building a ramparts takes a long time as well, so we probably won't be doing much of that. People are leaving our coalition. Very good. We will build some more production stuff. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of development, not too much. Still want to make sure we're able to take tech. Well, okay, just kidding. We can do more. I just want to take tech and make sure that we are not going to fall behind. That's my main goal. Same with admin. Go ahead and do a little bit of admin dev. More economy is good. Let's go ahead and go with... None of these are particularly useful to us. I suppose we will just go with that. Keep our prestige growing. And we definitely want to make sure we get to war with these guys before too long. Hopefully they beat up their rebels. Music keeps changing. I'm not doing that. I don't know what's causing that. Trade efficiency and production efficiency. Very good. And continue building the buildings. Oh, yeah. We are very wealthy. So let's take a look. If you go over here to economy, you can sort by total. We have the best economy in the world. The best economy of our lives over here. Ottomans making 35 ducats a month less than I am. That's pretty good. What's their professionalism at? That's the thing that you got to look at. Ottomans have 50% professionalism, which means that they can slacken standards 10 times, which is statistically significant. All right, let's see here. Our forts are good. Maybe I should build a fort, like another fort, like over here. We just need to make sure that these guys don't get into my lands, because Shirvan is kind of a weak spot, yeah? If they siege down Shirvan, I'll have to build another one right here. Yeah, definitely need to build one here. Let's get rid of the church and build another fort there. Convert you, of course. Next reform, huh? Let's go with deliberative assembly. We can do the Gulam governance, which gives us absolutism max and bonus. We can do production efficiency. We can do army tradition decay. We can do max absolutism. So this one is just straight up better. Since this one is unique to a Ranchar or a parliament, which gives national unrest. I don't know, man. It abolishes your nobility, so you get a bunch of crown land. But I don't know. I think we'll just stick with our unique one, yeah? Yearly absolutism. It'll be here in like 50 some years, so it'll be useful eventually. Eventually. But yeah, we'll still be able to take all three of these techs right about on time, which is good. We are trading in camels. Oh, we have lost the trade effect. There you go. People are leaving our coalition. That's all I really care about. Hormuz, Hassa. I mostly just want Hassa and Yemen and Yas to leave. Yemen I could probably improve relations with, yes. Right. We need to improve relations and then get spy net. Oh, Yemen left. Okay, very good. We need spy network on these guys. Now, I don't think I need to worry about Yas, honestly. I'm going to counter espionage these guys just to make sure they don't, if we can, we want to bust them. Ottomans have left their coalition. Well, that's actually perfect then. Liberation is a really great CB. It allows you to dismantle your enemies. They are the #1 great power. Rather than taking land right off the rip, maybe Liberation would be best. What Liberation does is it allows you to essentially release vassals for 50% cost. Or not release vassals, release nations. Which would be really, really good. Right? Like we could... Oh my gosh, why does my game keep lagging? It's so weird. It's the music keeps randomly switching and my game lag spikes. Yes, I think this is what we will do. They don't have any allies that I really care about. They have Morocco and Tunis. Neither of them matter. So let's get a giant army over here on the border. And when I say giant, I mean, you know, most of our army. And then we'll get a couple more. So let's get like 5 cav here, 5 cav here, 5 cav here, and 5 cav here. A few more artillery would probably be better, but I don't know. When you look at armies here, you can see artillery. Ottomans have 28,000. We have 20,000. So this is okay. Let's see here. Maybe what we can do, because the idea is I'm going to declare war on them, and I'm going to play defensively for at least a couple of years and crush their armies. That's the main goal. They do not have Mill 12 yet, which is really good for us, because we'll be able to take that. All right. Now, obviously, we need to get our armies over here grouped up. Need all the cav grouped up. That's 10 cavalry, or 5 cavalry there. And then 2 there. And those ones should be popping up here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, some of these guys are actually going into that army, which is good. So 13, 16. All right. So what we need to do is we need to make a cavalry stack. Oh, no. We oh my gosh. What am I thinking? Okay, our combat width is 27. So let's just make a template here. Let's make an all cavalry stack. So this will be our 37 stack, right? Let's get you guys grouped up over here. We're going to take a little bit of attrition. This is fine. People are leaving our coalition. Yep, this is fine. So what you do is you get everybody over here. You have them conform to the template. It will build some cannons. We don't need them to. It will detach everyone who does... It's going to build one cav. Okay, just kidding. So let's have you guys pull back here. And now what we have here is we have a second stack of mostly infantry slash... So we have two little stacks that we can walk around with, right? Hopefully I'm like making sense with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have two kind of reinforcement stacks here. We're going to take one cav, have them come up here. This is our like siege slash actual engagement battle stack that we are going to use because it's got the cannon, so it'll do extra fire. So what we're going to do is we are going to attack these guys. We will do liberation. We will call in as many allies as we can. Austria will keep them busy. Austria is going to get clapped, and then they will peace out. That's almost certainly what's going to happen. They actually deleted all their forts so they can march right on to Vienna. That's not really what I care about as much. They're actually at war with them right now as well, which is really good for us. We'll go ahead. We will attack. We have no diplomats to send. Right, so let's recall you. Our admiral is dead, sadly. We will call in everybody. Let's just refresh just to make sure everybody's still going to join. Liberation, because we are going to release a bunch of tags from them and weaken them. And we will attack them. And just like that, Ottomans are looking like... Oh, wait, I didn't call them my allies. What am I doing, man? Why am I like this, friends? Why am I like this? All right, Ottomans are at war with a lot of people. Time to get steamrolling, friends. Look at our cavalry compared to theirs. It's going to happen. If you guys are enjoying and you're excited, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell. Join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter. It's all linked in the description. Check out Idea Groups Reformed. As I said, it's on the Steam Workshop live right now. And if you have it within your means and you want to support my work, you can check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. It's really what allows me to do this full time. Couldn't do it without my patrons. Shout out patrons. Love you, boys. I will talk to you guys in the next one, though. This is Chewyshoot. I'll catch you guys later.